What's up, buddies? Welcome to another episode of the Poor Man Road to Glory. As always, I'm excited, of course, for the episode, but there's a lot to get through today, dudes. I don't even know how I'm going to title this episode. We've got Player of the Month Lionel Messi coming out. EA have released the Team of the Year voting, as you can see under my ugly face. And we've got FUT Champs rewards, red player picks, we've got Division Rivals rewards. All of those packs will be opening today. And then also throughout the day, we're going to be grinding rivals to try and finish off those season's objectives for packs. And also, we're going to be grinding League SBCs for even more packs. So it's going to be a nutty day today. I was hoping at some point we'd be able to include the Team of the Year vote, but as of right now, it's broken. So this is, just in case you guys are wondering, I'm going to show you guys what I see, unless they fixed it. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Yo. Imagine this. Imagine what you see right here. That is the walkout for a Team of the Year card. Imagine you walk through this hallway of Team of the Year kits and stuff like that. Yo. Do you guys want to look at that again? Do you want to look at that? Well, let's look at it one more time. Just one more time. One more time. Smash the like button, dudes. If you want to hit one of these Team of the Years to get that as a walkout, that's all you got to do, okay? If you want to be hitting a Team of the Year, just smash the like button. Let's see how many likes we can get on this video. I don't normally ask for likes. Well, I do ask for likes, but I just say smash the like button so we can get 1,000 likes because obviously it helps out the channel. But if you want the positive karma, that walking down the freaking hallway of Team of the Year kits, that they're doing it. That's for sure what it is. That is 100% what it is, dudes. Absolutely. That's exactly what the walkout is going to be. Oh my god. Yep. We're going to see what this Player of the Month is. We're going to see what FUTMESS is tomorrow. But potentially, as of next week, I think we might start saving up for Team of the Year packs. Now, it's a little bit early. I usually start saving Team of the Year packs after Christmas. So genuinely like Boxing Day, December 25th or 26th onwards for 1 or 2 weeks, I start spamming packs. Like every single day we do 1 or 2 or 3 League SBCs. Every single day we start crafting and building up gold 2 player packs and we go crazy. Last year on the first owner Poor Man Road to Glory, I believe we ended up with 200 or 300 packs. We packed a Team of the Year Conte, which is crazy. Of course, very lucky. This year, I want to do better. I want to do 500 or more big packs. So not silver player packs, not, not crappy packs, not bronze packs, but like good gold player packs or better. Mega packs as well. Maybe we'll also keep jumbo packs. 5K packs, 7.5K packs. We'll probably open as we get them, right? Because that'll help replenish the club for the League SBC. Silver packs will open because that will replenish the club for the Silver SBC and all of that good stuff. But I'm thinking as of next week, as soon as next week, we might start the Team of the Year grind. So in terms of what's gone on since the last episode, since yesterday, I did not much, a very small amount of silver packs. In fact, I think I opened 2 for 2,500 coins, did a lot of bronze packs, and we actually turned, I think we ended up on like 10K profit or 9K profit out of them. So it was very, very good. At this point, we're back to having like most items duplicate. So as you can see, these are all players I'm storing for League SBC grinding, but when I have them, when I get them as a duplicate, I get to resell them, right? Premier League players, as you guys know, we've had forever. So it's going very well. Got lucky. This is really where the profit came from as well. We got ourselves a Dutch manager, which sell for crazy money. Still have these guys listed. They are overpriced, but I'm just doing that to try and, get the lazy buyers, but more importantly, hold on to those players because I think Player of the Month Messi could see the rise in price of 85 and above players, maybe 84s, but specifically also informs. Now, that's what I think, and I think everybody thinks. What I think EA are going to do is they're going to throw a massive curveball at 6 p.m. UK. So before then, there's the squad, and more importantly, let's get into these packs. So the plan for today's epi, I know I mentioned it right when we started off, but the plan for today's epi is going to be, we're going to be starting right away with our red player picks. Then we're going to be opening our Division Rivals rewards and our Champs rewards. Then we're going to grind a little bit until 6 p.m. UK. So I'm going to do a little bit of the not League SBC, maybe League SBC, but specifically Division Rivals grind. Then we've got the 6 p.m. content, Marquee Matchups, selling off players that go up in price, opening the Marquee Matchup packs, looking at the Player of the Month Messi, and who knows, depending on what and how EA releases Player of the Month Messi, today could be the start of us we're at least going to analyze the Messi, look at the potential of crafting a Messi. Are they going to release him like all player of the months for a month? Are they going to do the Messi maybe only for 10 days? Is Messi going to be crazy expensive? Is he going to be cheap? Is he going to have good pack returns? Is he going to have some sort of crazy tokens or something? Like, we don't really know, right? So it's going to be very, very interesting from here forward. So first things first, we got our red player pick hat on. Come on, man. Viva la Canada. I hit a red Mane for a viewer. I hit a red Royce from Gold 3 Rewards. So come on. Can we get something good? I don't deserve anything. I'm fully aware that I don't deserve anything, but can we get something? No. Short answer. Now, we had a red Royce in one of these very similar packs. We got something garbage. Here comes a Varane. It's fine. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I'd rather see my Elite 1, Elite 3, Top 100 homies get good stuff. That's fair. That's a Gold 3 return. I'd be okay with that. I'd be totally okay with that. I'm so happy I played to 14 wins. Okay. Let's apply this as well. Maybe we do the draft. You know what? I'm gonna save the draft. We're gonna play as of next week. Potentially, we're also gonna do 1 or 2 drafts a day and save those packs as well for Team of the Year. I am inspired, dudes. I'm very, very, very much inspired. Let's qualify. Weekly completion rewards are now available. Okay, so we did get rank 2. Now, again, for this week, this would take us 2 weeks out of the year where I've gone untradeable. What do you guys think if we go untradeable here? Untradeable for 2 reasons. A good team of the week, team of the group stage players are in packs, and, well, 3 reasons really, and Lionel Messi's player of the month. We could hopefully put some more items towards either doing a player of the month Messi or just being ready for FUTMESS, right? So I think for this week, instead of just taking a mega pack, a 50k pack, and a jumbo pack tradable, we'll double it up for untradeable. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so rank 2 rewards, which is pretty crazy considering we just played champs and still got rank 2. I'm very happy about that. So I still haven't registered. Let's redeem the entry. Thank you guys for the resubs and all of that stuff as well.
To only get 82 rated players from rewards.
Wait, what? 82 rated players from rewards. Oh, Peppo. Okay, I feel you there. Okay, so how many packs does that leave us to open right now? 13 packs. Now, I do warn you, don't get too excited. I think 3 or 4 of those packs are actually bronzes. Yeah, 3 packs. So, 10 packs to open. I think one of them was a League SBC as well, so we can't really count that one, but we'll rip these. We'll rip these real quick, see what we can get out of it. 84 Sissoko for FUTMESS would be the dream. It'd almost be too good, though. I think it'd be too good to the point where EA wouldn't really give us that, if that makes sense. Okay. 86 Sissoko. Oof. I do him. If I was still using Sonny, I do him. Okay, that's good. West Ham player. Probably not worth too much right now. You know my spiel. He will be worth something. What the okay. Never mind. Give me that 750. I'll take it. Got 90 Koulibaly from team of the group stage. Keep or sell. Keep if you're using them, sell if you need the coins. All right, so we're back up to almost 1 million coins. Thank you to the champs coin reward, which is very nice. Wonder if by the end of the day we could be back up over 1 million. So that's good too. Saudi League and League 1 player. Very nice. Ooh. Don't think this guy has a sale value. He does not. Bronze packs, I'll say this right now, dudes. I got carried away doing bronze packs last night. There's a little topic of discussion for you guys as we get into this here. I got carried away. I was sitting there watching, what was I watching yesterday? I think I was watching either Chris D'Elia podcast or a Joe Rogan podcast. Oh, this is dead. And it was just really interesting. I think it was with the dude from Below Zero, like a guy that literally just went to Alaska to live in the wilderness. That's a good poll. Anyways, it was very, very, very interesting. And as I was sitting there listening to the podcast, because I was waiting for a YouTube video to upload, yesterday's Poor Man Road to Glory to upload, I just did bronze packs. And dude, an hour later, I was doing bronze packs. I was opening bronze packs and I was in profit. An hour of bronze packs and I was in profit. And selling most items, duplicate, most consumables, and storing squad fitnesses. Okay? I repeat, in profit of opening bronze packs for an hour while storing League SBC non-duplicates, selling League SBC duplicates or good duplicates, and storing squad fitnesses. Dude, if I sold the squad fitnesses I was hitting yesterday for that hour, we would have probably cleared like 30, 40, 50K profit. So, I don't know if bronze packs are all of a sudden amazing again for pack weight, but they were really good for me. So there's, is this untradeable? Why is this untradeable? I'm lost. I mean, I guess, there we go. We can sell. How is this untradeable? Where did I get this from? This must have been from one of the objectives from yesterday. And I just discarded a bunch of stuff for no coins. Anyways, whatever, man. It's early. Leave me alone. So, untradeable rewards. Oh my god, I don't know what's tradable and what's untradeable. So we'll just go. This is Rivals. Rivals and Gold 3. But remember, this is all achieved from 14 wins. That's it. So, really, 19 games played. 19 games played to open all of these packs. You guys tell me if playing 19 games of FIFA, or if I didn't bottle it like last week. You guys tell me if playing 15 games of FIFA, because we went 14-1 last week. Under 20 games played to get, what, 3 50Ks, 4 megas, and 2 jumbos? I think it's worth it. Definitely think it's worth it. Don't really care about any of this. Don't care about that. We'll take that, though. You still did play some Rivals? I didn't need to play, though. I played Rivals, and I was, like, 5,000 points above rank 2. I didn't need to play Rivals. I didn't need to play one game of Rivals. In terms of holding rank 2, did not need to play one game. I mean, if your luck's in, your luck's in. True, true. An hour until the biggest event in FIFA so far. In terms of the player of the month, Messi. True, true. Imagine 6 p.m. hits and no Messi drops. I can see that happen. I could see that happen, you know. I really could. Okay, next jumbo. No board, unfortunately. All we're hoping for is decent things. That's it. Good amount of players, good amount of contracts that we can apply. There we go. Untradeable anchor we'll find use for. Swap these guys out, see if I can make some cash. Unlucky. This guy go? Rodrigo? What the? Okay. Give me that. 1,400, better than a discard. Okay. Kind of dead, but we'll still sell. Imagine they drop Messi and a La Liga SBC at the same time with so many La Liga requirements for Messi. That would be the most EA Sports thing ever, and I could totally see that happen. I could totally see that happen. But that's fine. I've got everything in La Liga. Genuinely everything. So, we're good. Okay, so a mega pack, no board. This is the one that I hope is untradeable, and it for sure will be tradable. Yep, of course. Whenever I get something garbage, it's always tradable. Okay, so we'll throw this up there. YouTube doesn't need to see any of this. That we're storing. I don't remember if these have a value. They do not, so it's just going to be a discard. It's a discard from me, fam. I don't know. I feel like selling players, even if it's for a couple hundred coins more, is always worth it. Although that is straight up discard. Juarez is going to be a discard undoubtedly as well, and not even 600. So give me the 600. Kawamba, Saudi League. Instead of 300, 450. It all adds up. It all adds up. Another 1,800 in discards too there. Okay, come on. Come on. Up to 1 million almost. Let's go. Got so many players that we bought, club stocking and team of the group stage investing, so we still have a insane liquidity in our club too. Wow. All right, another mega pack, not even a board. Can skip it. And it's another tradable. Man, come on, dude. So I believe other than the 50K pack, it's going to be all untradables from here. Sell all this, store all this for the weekend. Okay, I'll take that. 1,000 coins, maybe? Marksman. Didn't think Marksman had a sale price. Was going to discard that. Glad I checked. Bundesliga might have a sale price. Not really. I'll take the coins. Another pack, though. Oh, yikes. Never mind. Loan pack. I got rid of my loans, by the... Wait, did I get rid of my loans? The plan is to get rid of my loans. I hate looking at my club and seeing it just be all loans. So annoying. So ugly to look at. Okay. Ultimate loan. Oh my god. 86 to 90 rated. What? This is where I'll get my team of the group stage. This is where I'll get my team of the group stage for sure. Never mind. Yikes, dude. Imagine getting that as a loan. I wouldn't even be happy to get this guy as an actual pull. Holy Toledo. Terrible. Crowd seems to be pretty happy about it, though. 2 more megas. Okay, these megas are untradeable, so these are from rivals. Come on. The board. It's a board. I don't think it could be any worse than that. Save all that. Oh, an untradeable all attributes. That's tough. Actually, you know what, man? Let me keep that too. If it's untradeable, it might as well. There are points in time where I do need those. Now, that's unfortunate because I know for a fact, not Dyer, but that D. Silvestri dude. Oh my lord. That D. Silvestri is actually well priced, but we packed him yesterday as a duplicate untradeable. So this one's going to be yet another untradeable, which is too bad. It's like 2K. Discarded. Could have used it. Okay. Final untradeable mega. Why do I get excited for rewards day? I don't know. I don't know. I'm such an idiot. Really. I don't know why I get excited for this. It's just so bad. Gomez might... Oh, God. I got a lot of untradeable garbage in the club right now, dudes. Because of the gold 2 players. We're going to craft more gold 2 players as well, just to get rid of these untradeables for tomorrow. Elia is going to be discard. Yeah. Okay. Something. Just something. Please. 3 50k packs, man. Sommer, dude. Oh! 85 rated Berkey isn't the end of the world. SBC fodder. I kind of want this to be untradeable. Please be untradeable. Don't be the tradable one. 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 You absolute batch, of course. I've already done a club stock of Berkey, so that's another Berkey. Well, the rest is untradeable, pals. 2 more untradeable 50k packs. It's a yikes for me, bros. It's a yikes for me. Tradable is always the first pack in the store. Then why were the tradable mega packs on the end of the store? And even in terms of the mega packs, they weren't the first mega packs. They're the last mega packs. Untradeable boards. French. That's a problem. That's a problem. I would normally be excited about that. I think that's a duplicate untradeable. I think. I can't remember if I think mine is untradeable too. What's his value, bros? What's his value? I can't even do the glitch to put him in the trade pile. Okay, double 84s. That's actually not bad at all. Oh, yes! Please tell me he's still 10K or something. Yes. Yes. All right. I'm happy. I'm happy. It's a small win. It's the smallest of U's. It's not a W. It's not a big W. It's the smallest of U's. He's a right forward as well with a dead eye. So honestly, I think he will sell for this price. Did Benz's card go away? Is he gone? If that was a duplicate, I was thinking of putting him into Benz. If he was still there. A lowercase U. Yeah. These guys don't have a... This guy might have a value, actually. Just kidding. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just lost. I'm in no man's land. Just lost. Oh, Benzema is still there. Okay, cool. Well, people in the chat were like, I'm Benzema? What do you mean? So I thought he, like, expired. Final pack of this week's rewards. No walkouts. Literally no walkouts. Wait, Mahrez? Oh, he's 84 rated. Yikes. Yikes, this account sucks. It's not my fault, dude! It's really not my fault. I can't change this. Your account has to be glitched. How can we be mid-December with every single week... I mean, I guess that's okay. Every single week we open Rivals, Champs, Marquee Matchups. We've opened well over 1,000 gold League SBC packs. I haven't packed anything. The only pack pull we can even talk about is our Elite Reward Inform pack where we got that Inform Ben Yedder. Other than that, we've been striking out so hard, dudes. It's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. All right, so from here, I'm going to grind a little bit in terms of Rivals and stuff like that. We'll do that with the Twitch stream. If you want to come see all that type of stuff and it doesn't make YouTube videos, twitch.tv/Nick28T. Jump over, hang out, stream 8 to 12 hours a day there. The next thing you guys will probably see is 6 p.m. me being semi-excited to see what Messi Player of the Month card looks like. My body is ready, bro. We've got things achieved here. So we grinded out the UCL group stages. Whether or not you guys saw that, I don't know. I don't know if you would have seen the squad battles gameplay and whatnot. But anyways, we got it done. So we got a small Electrum pack out of it as well. We got a Gold 2 player pack out of it. We got a Prime pack out of it as well as 400 XP, which is pretty sweet. Also, we finally got our milestone for 100 squad battles. So that's another 50K pack to open today, which is pretty exciting. You love to see that. And I think as well, are we not close to the next pack? Oh, we're so close. Another Prime pack waiting for us right here. Okay, so got a lot of good stuff today. Trade pile's kind of flowing a little bit. This is just what's remaining from like the you know, all the stuff we hit from rewards, and then just a little bit of bronze stuff that we're selling off. So we're looking really, really good, dudes. We are 1 minute away from the world imploding here. Okay, so we got Marquee Matchups coming as well. It is the day where later on in the day, whether or not YouTube you guys see this, but we'll be rinsing the club again in terms of bronzes that are worth nothing for more 2-player upgrade packs. So here it is, bros. My chat got the countdown going. I'm actually gonna block my Twitch chat so they can't give away what's going on here. Now I guess I don't really need to log out, right? So let's see. First things first, is there anything here for some reason in requirement to that Lionel Messi? Okay, nothing from the, you never know, right? For objectives, maybe they throw something in there. Is there anything there? Icon swaps, gold, silvers, Kante story. Okay, nothing there. Anything new in milestones? Nope, nothing new in milestones. Anything new in foundations? No. Okay, so first things first, nothing new there. Let's see what this Player of the Month Messi looks like, man. I'm gonna pause this for effect. What? I'm not ready. 7. I'm not ready. I need to see what this looks like. Is it a position change? Is it? Or, I mean, it shouldn't be, but is it? 96. Oh, no. I already want to do him. I already want to do him right now. Oh, God. Oh, God. Do we go back to Leo Messi at cam instead of Neymar, dudes? Should we do it? Holy Lord, look at that card, bro. Oh my God. Okay, so is Player of the Month Lionel Messi going to be craftable? Is he going to be grindable? That is the question. Is he something we should all be working towards? How many days? 20 days. So it's not a full month like the other SBCs. It's not a full month. I'm going to favorite it. Let's see. This is going to be mind-blowing. Wait, what? 86 rated with a Barcelona player. 87 rated with an Argentinian. Wait, this is like an icon SBC. 88 rated with a La Liga player. Oh, wow. People that went all in on the 88s actually benefited here. I didn't think they would go this obvious. 88 rated for 60. 89 rated for 55. 89 rated for 55. 89 rated for 55 with a team of the week. Yo, that's not even that bad. Wow. Feels bad for people that didn't sell off their Messis. That is actually semi-well priced, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Are we talking $1 million? If it's $1 million, that's not terrible. It's 3 to 4 mil. Wait, am I missing something here? Hold on. There's no way it's 3 to 4 mil. Wait, 89 rated. What are 89 rated going for on average? Okay, hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. It's still early, dudes. Okay, it's like 10 a.m. Let me reassess this. If this is 1 to 1.5 mil, I don't think this is bad. Busquets, let's just go get an average well, actually, I'm not going to do that. Let's go to 89s and see what the cheapest 89s are. So, player rating, where is it here? Stats, price, minimum rating. So, 89 rated. We'll just do it like, we'll do it average by 89, okay, bros? So, 89 rated, cheapest 89, it's all PlayStation prices. Nobody cares about Xbox. Just kidding, but not. So the cheapest right now is like 44K. God damn. And they're only going to get more. Oh my God. Never mind. Oh my God. Wait, hold on a second. 44K? Okay, I was wrong. Wow, was I wrong. We're talking an average of 400K? 400K? That's 1.2 mil right here. Minimum. More than that. But still, that's 1.2 million right here. That's about 1.5 easily. That's 1.8 easily. Oh, God. Okay. So we're talking like 2 mil. We're talking about 2 mil, right, dudes? Is that 2 million? Rare Electrum, Mega Pack. These packs are all terrible so far. That's a terrible pack. 50K pack, 50K pack, 50K pack, 50K pack. Rare Mega. So that's 2 million minimum and not even 100K packs in return. Wow. I mean, did we really think they were going to make this Messi cheap, though, dudes? No. Did I think they were going to make him 2 to 2.5 million coins? I didn't think that. Did I also think they would barely put even 50K packs in the rewards? No. I mean, fair play to anybody that invested in super high-rated cards. You're probably doing pretty well. But are you? I genuinely wonder if the price of 89s and 88s will skyrocket over the next couple of weeks. I honestly don't see it happening. It's too much money, man. If there was even one less 89, one less 88, and like even if this was 4 of these teams or 5 of these teams, one less 88, one less 89, I still think people would look at that and be like, this is crazy expensive. If you needed 2 89 rated teams, that's 800K. If you need another 88, that's 1.1 mil. And then you need these two, that would have been like 1.5 mil. At that point, you'd have been like, okay, maybe I gotta craft this over time, right? But 2 to 2.5, there's 10,000 people watching this live content right now, at least on my stream, which is insane. That goes to show that everybody was excited for this, man. And Futmas is coming out too soon. Huh. Now again, to be fair, his tradable is 3 mil. It's not 3 mil though. His tradable is like 2.2 mil. Number one. Number two, it's tradable, bro. That's the whole point. It's tradable. Apparently there's a new screen as well. That's too much, man. How are you guys arguing that a 96, oh, the tradable has shot up in price? Okay, so then there you go. Ballin'. There it is. Futmas. Wow, that's actually really cool. Oh my God. To-do list, club blank, list, check twice. Did you guys see that? Oh, you know Nep is going to be excited about that. There's too much going on. I don't even know what to cover right now. There's too much going on, dude. Did you see that? Did you see the, yeah, the Futmas cards are always cool cards. My Futmas De Bruyne from last year, I love. Look, right under my stupid face. To-do list, club rank. To-do list, club rank, check twice. So there's got to be something going on there too. I see Belgian flags, Uruguayan flags. That's pretty cool. Do you see the flags all hidden there too? They're 100% changing up the way they release things for Futmas. Yeah, I think they're going to put it into packs. I think this year they know how much money they can make off packs. They're gonna do something crazy from packs, and then probably lightning rounds to murder the market. Probably lightning rounds to murder the market. That's mad. That would be really disappointing if it was all like packable stuff. But hey, League SBCs is my grind. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to go back to that Messi in a second, but let's split things up with a few packs here. So we've got a 2 gold rare player pack from Objectives. Not that there's going to be anything in this, but you never know, right? So we'll pop that open. Wait, is that a board? No, I can never tell. I'm useless, man. It'll be June and I'll still be confused as to whether or not it's a board or not. Okay. I'm going to stop playing FIFA if Futmas is on packs. You won't stop playing FIFA. I mean, well, I won't. I know that for a fact. To me, it doesn't matter where it goes. Whether it's player SBCs or in packs, it doesn't really make a difference. They're still going to have a cost. End of the day, right? Like, there's no difference with that Player of the Month Messi being available in packs or as an SBC. Like, they're both nigh impossible on getting at those costs and that luck, right? Like, dude, 2.5 million for that card is just crazy. Okay, so that's a double discard. That's wow. I have way too many untradables, man. I gotta start using them. We're gonna start having to consistently discard players instead of being able to sell them off, and that's a bad thing. Okay, so this is from the UCL pack. Come on, rewards were awful. Can we get something good from the season's objectives? Negative. Absolutely negative. Okay. That is horrifying. Come on, just be tradable. At this point, that's what I'm hoping I get from these things. It's just being able to replace untradables with tradables. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Get some coins back. Nep is going in right now on the SBC. I mean, I don't blame him, dude. I don't blame him at all. Garinchas just went up 100K. Well, that's the thing, right? The value, what did we say? What did we say at the start of the day today? I said if they massively overprice the SBC, the player values will be going back up big time, right? I think all of the players I picked up are going to slowly but surely over the next day or two start shooting up in price. So I'm glad I held on. I'm glad I'm holding my Son, my Winger, Son. All those players are going up in price, man. Am I doing that Messi? 100% no. As much as I want to, dude, 2 to 2.5 million coins. Even if I craft that Messi, again, I repeat, I will still be putting 2 to 2.5 million coins worth of assets into that Lionel Messi. It's crazy. I don't care how much I grind. It's just idiotic. Walk out from the 50K. Oh my God. Who's that? Oh my, it couldn't even be Griezmann. SBC fodder, I guess. Ew, bro. Hey, for playing a little bit of squad battles casually every week for objectives, I'll take a Benzema. I'm not really allowed to complain about that. It's the best pull I've had, and it was from squad battles. So, okay. So SBC fodder. Now we get to decide where we want that SBC fodder to go. Well, 83 should be back to plummeting down in price. There they are. So honestly, thanks to this Messi, I genuinely feel like 86s and below are probably going to keep plummeting in price, which is good. So the club stocking for those guys is going to be decent. I wonder though if like all of the 87s, 88s, 89s, and 90s have skyrocketed in price or no. I feel like they shouldn't. I really feel like they shouldn't be going up in price, but what do I know? Team of the group stage Messi went up 500K instantly. Dude, we called it, man. We called it. We called it. He was like 2.2 mil yesterday, man. 2.2 mil yesterday. Wait till tomorrow, man. Wait till tomorrow. Or wait till later tonight. Once like the Americas as well start seeing the price of that Messi, everybody's going to start buying back, man. All of these players in my club are already all back up in price by 10 or 20 or 30%. So we're looking good, man. We're looking good. Pays to stay liquid, boys. It definitely pays to stay liquid. Look, don't get me wrong, especially once they give him his dynamic image, right? Because everybody's a sucker for a dynamic image. This will be one of the best cards in the game. They have ruined Messi a little bit in the last couple of patches. There's no denying that, right? Either way, though, this will still be the one of, if not the best player in the game attacking-wise. He's incredible. I love the Player of the Month cards. But what I will say, this is coming from someone that will grind this game 8 to 15 hours a day for the next 20 days, right? Could easily craft this Messi, let alone just go get this Messi. I could do this. And I'm saying right now, think about it. For multitude of reasons, right? First of all, Messi's ballin' this month. There's a very high likelihood that for December, Messi gets Player of the Month again. That's number one, right? So they'll have to release a 97 rated Player of the Month Messi, right? In and around Team of the Year. Number two, speaking of Team of the Year is around the corner. So we're going to be getting a 99 rated Messi, right? Now, obviously a 99 rated Messi is going to be worth well more than 2.5 million or 2 million that it costs to do this guy, but that's still something to consider. Number three or number four, or whatever, however many points I'm making and waffling on at here, but number 3 or 4, Futmas is genuinely tomorrow. So it depends on how they run that promo, how things go, what objective players you can get, what you can do within grinding the gameplay, what you can get from doing League SBC grinding. Maybe they are available only in packs. Maybe Futmas players are then, maybe not. Maybe they do what they do in previous years where they're available via SBCs, which I hope so. Maybe they do Futmas like they've done the last few promos where they actually take players that we all want or used to use but aren't really meta anymore, right? So like the Saint Maxims. Saint Maxim's a bad example because he has a one to watch, but you know, those types of players, right? The Odriozolas of the world, the Sissokos of the world, and maybe for Futmas we get an 86 Sissoko. I'm trying to think a winger off the top of my head that would like go right into someone's squad as like a super awesome meta player. Let's just say an Ousmane Dembele. I know he's got a road to the final card, but what if they drop an 89 rated or 90 rated Futmas Dembele, right? And you've sat here and put 2.5 million into this Messi. So a Martial, a Vinicius Jr., dude. Imagine a Futmas Jr. So there's so many amazing things that could be coming. I don't want to instantly poop on what EA have done here with this Player of the Month, but 2.5 million is nuts, dudes. That's a lot of grinding. That's either a lot of your time and brain power spent on crafting this guy, or it's a lot of your real world money if you're someone that doesn't have a lot of time but wants to put FIFA points into the game or whatever to get enough to get Messi. That's a lot, dudes. 2.5 million into something that you can never get back. Don't forget, once you put your money into this, you will never get it back, man. Those 2 horrendous base icon pack players I have, that's 1.2 million coins worth of assets in my club. But sure, what do we always say? Yeah, I crafted those base icon packs, so I still technically have all my coins, but you can't deny the fact that I didn't get rid of 1.2 million worth of assets to get those 2 idiots that just sit on my reserves in the Donkey Costa and Fat Frank or whatever people call him. It's just, I don't know. I would think about it, bros. So that's kind of my final thoughts on that Lionel Messi. I know a lot of you guys want to see me craft this guy. A lot of you guys want to see me get him. But this poor man Road to Glory is kind of like the viewer Road to Glory too, right? So I want to run this series how I would recommend you guys run your series. So Liquid, what we've been doing, I think if you guys have been copying what I'm doing on this account, I think you should be very, very happy. I think you should be very, very excited about your investments or the liquid players you have, you know, having fun with packs at the same time, trying to get good pack pulls from League SBCs, but while remaining relatively liquid, etc., etc. And I just don't know, like if you sat there and said, hey dude, I know you're not doing this, Nick, but I want to do it on my Road to Glory. What do you think? And I would say, I don't think so. It's all about having fun, sure. But is it fun to get rid of 2.3 million coins that you worked so hard to create for this card when there's going to be potentially 2 better versions of him in less than a month in his next Player of the Month? Maybe, but specifically his Team of the Year card? I don't know. So that's the thought process there. And then I think we got Marquee Matchups too, right? Benzema's still so Quadrado's still there. It's just, oh god, these 3 shite cards. Anyways, so rare Electrum pack from the marquee matchups. What are we talking here? Silver players 3, so we could see a potential increase in price in silvers. A jumbo silver pack, which then also will see potentially a decrease in price of silver players from SBCs. So this is like a double good thing for all of us that grind league SBCs. Silver players from random clubs, Bundesliga players 2, silver players minimum of 3. That's awesome. 73 rated, so again, that's all silvers. Oh my god. Eredivisie 3, Ajax AZ players. I think the Eredivisie's coming. I think next week the Eredivisie's coming. Tuesday or something, or Monday, with what they're doing there. Barca Real, players from the same league, max 578 rated. This shouldn't be a problem. What do we get for this? Prime Electrum player. Look at all these silvers. And then this one, 75 rated. AS or PSG players. Now, we just finished PSG, and I think we just finished AS as well. So that's not a problem. Okay, so good news. I'm going to chip away at this. It's not going to be within the live recording for YouTube. We'll piece this together, and we'll bring you guys in as I complete each team and as we open packs separately. Is there anything else that they added into the game? Or is that quote-unquote it? That's it, right? That's not bad. It's a pretty great day. It's a pretty great day, man. I know a lot of you guys are interested in that. In the Player of the Month Messi, but hey, let me know what you guys think. I think that'll be a fair discussion for us to have. Let me know what you guys plan to do with your money. Are you going to go do that, SBC? I'm going to talk about it with my chat, but let me know in the comment section as well, obviously, for this video, whether or not you guys will do it. And you know what's weird? Oh my god, that dynamic image. All right, we'll look at that again once we do one of these teams. Okay, what is the requirement here for the 3 silver players? So, as always, left backs, right backs, center mids, and wingers are going to be worth a lot for silver teams. Bundesliga players 2, clubs minimum 3, players from 1 club max 4. Okay. Have a look at the Bundesliga. I've got a good amount of Bundesliga players anyways, so let's just see what we got for untradables.
3 months, let's go, keep up the great work, brothers. Hopefully EA don't disappoint with Messi's POTM no memes, EA no memes.
Oh wow, we are behind on those ones. Okay, all right, hold on. We got to grab this as well for content. So this is the first SBC that's done in terms of marquee matchups. Again, very easy to use, all untradable. Decided to just get Bundesliga untradable golds. I'm not going to use silvers or bronzes from the Bundesliga. They have too much value. These guys I'll get over and over and over again. And then just some like prem crap. So what I think is going to have a value for you, if by the time you watch this specifically as a video, it might be too late. The player prices would have come down. But just know what I will be checking for on my account is right backs, left backs, center mids, right wings, and left wings that are silver. That's what I'll be going for first. I'm going to be rinsing through the club, getting my trade pile full of those types of players. And then from there, we'll continue on the marquee matchup. So before we do that, we can pop open this pack for you guys as well. It's just a silver pack, so nothing particularly special. We'll skip it. And Messi actually has just got his dynamic image added instantly. So EA, no, man. Certain players like Thiago Silva, when he was released as a player of the month, it took them 3 weeks to release his dynamic image. Why? Because it's business, baby. Nobody cares about that Thiago Silva. But Messi getting a dynamic image 30 minutes into him being released as a 2 to 2.5 million coin SBC. Oh, you bet your ass EA are trying to convince people to do that SBC. And what better way to do it by giving them a beautiful dynamic image. And it does look really good. You know, all joking aside, it looks very, very, very good. So I'll show you guys that in a second. I just want to make sure consumables are consistently being listed up for sale that have a value. Save that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. These 3, yeah. I mean, honestly, I'll take the 200 coins. That's a good looking. I kind of wish I kept that kit. This kit I know has a good value. We've sold it a few times already. And I don't know, this one kind of looks cool too. That. Give me that. Coin value is coin value. Pro League. Good lord. Oh, center mid. Yeah, of course, right? Center mid silver's got to be worth something too. Right back? You gonna be worth something, buddy? Yes, sir. Are we gonna just go ahead and make another couple 100,000 coins here from these silvers? Feels like it. Feels like it. If every single player is above discard, they're all going again, man. They're all going. All right, store all of that. Now, let me show you guys that Lionel Messi before I go list up my trade pile and stuff. Let's show you. Show you what he looks like. Look at this. Oof. Come on. That's a good dynamic image, man. That's as good as it gets for me. That's as good as it gets. I really want this card, dudes. After all I've said, I really want this card. I mean, genuinely, that is a team of the year card. It really is. I know with stamina, for some people, they're worried, but as a central cam, you can have a player on 60 stamina and it won't matter. What a player, man. What a player. You don't need to touch his dribbling. You give this card a Deadeye and you're balling. A lot of people would say Hunter, but for me, I think Deadeye. Take up his shot power, long shots, everything into the 99s. All of his passing stats into the 99s. Sprint speed of 86 isn't insane. Acceleration of 94 is really all that matters. Again, as a central cam for what I would use him for. Hawk works too. Sure, Hawk works too. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, his passing stats are outrageous. That's true. His passing stats are outrageous. You can improve stamina on a player, right? So if you give him Hawk, his stamina doesn't go up anyways. Does he get plus 10 strength with a Hawk? Or is it plus 5? What are we saying? Because you know what? If he gets plus 10 on a Hawk, 81 strength is pretty legit, man. 91 sprint speed, 99 acceleration. His shooting goes into the 99s. Oh, it's only plus 5, isn't it? So 76 strength. I still think Deadeye might be the best. Deadeye or maybe even Hunter. Hunter takes him up to 96 sprint speed, 99 acceleration, and 99s for everything shooting-wise. I don't know. You might want to just ball out and go Hunter. I don't rate the card design. Really? I love the card design for the La Liga Player of the Months. That's kind of why we did that Toko. Just because I thought the card design was so cool. I love it. I really, really like this. It's crazy expensive, and I would never recommend anybody do this ever. But what a card, man. Yeah, it's another yeah. You got it, Armalika. You got it, brother. You got it, BB. Interesting. Okay, so let's go see, before we get back into these packs, we got a good amount of packs to open still. I need to go see, though, real quick, if these positions are actually selling. I mean, it might even be bronzes, too, that sell, so I'll have to do a double check. Okay. So, je ne sais pas. Are all Eredivisie players up, chat? Let me see what untradable Eredivisie... I don't even know if I have untradable Eredivisie players, honestly. I think we got rid of them. They're going down? Yeah, that's just what I'm thinking, man. Like, it's over... They're over-invested, number one. Number two, Messi's too fucking expensive, man. So I think most of the community is just cashing out. I genuinely feel like most of the community is just cashing out. I've got a lot of, man. So does it need to be 74 chem rating? All right, so that's good. I'll just stick with this, man. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "What are you doing getting rid of these guys?" It's just they're just silly. They're not needed. They're absolutely not needed. I mean, I feel like no, see, I do need an actual rating there. So 67 rated dude doesn't sell. Does a 72 rated player sell? Oh, he does. You know what? Instead of getting rid of an 83, let's... Oh, wait, no, I do need gold players. I'm mad. I'm so mad. Just get rid of one of these batches. Okay, whatever. Overthought it. Got it done. Small Prime Election Player Pack. As of Tuesday, this would be a pack that we'd be saving for Team of the Year. But it is not Tuesday. It is a Thursday / maybe Friday, depending on where you live in the world. Come. Come. Man. You need 3 golds? Thank you, man. Yeah, you're right. 100% correct. Yikes. Good value there. Not right now, but normally you'd expect good value out of that. Vicino is actually good value, so that's decent. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be selling off all my PSG players that have gone up in price too. We'll have to see. Any investments for FOTMES? I'm hoping so, man. I am hoping I'll have the time to do it tonight. Time will tell, though. Okay, so 75 rated. AS or PSG players? The first look has got to be untradables. We just did these SBCs. These players, these teams. So that. Oh. Wait, no, I did the wrong one. Okay. And let's do you two. Beautiful. I'm just going to stick with that, man. Who cares? It's all untradeable. Every single item here is untradeable. Awar is untradeable. Gomes is untradeable. Is there anything maybe I should feel bad about using? Probably not. Maybe we can do that. Keep the 81 rated, potentially. Yeah, let's do it. So, Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Can't imagine there'll be anything good out of this, but you never know, man. You never. Wow! 111. Wait, 1.111? What the hell just sold? Wait, hold on a sec. What did I say? I don't even remember what we had. I know we had a trade pile full of like random left wingers and there's no way they all sold. Okay, it's a board. Oh, Perisic. That is perfect for the Bundesliga. I actually need just one more player for the Bayern squad. So that's great. That's great. So Project Team of the Year might be kicking off perfectly with that setup. It's all discards. Discards. Sell. What's the value of this? Okay. 2,000 coins. I'll even do 22. Perfect. Gone. Another club stocked Fakir. Wait, how much? 7K. Oh, because he's oh no, he's 5K. He's La Liga though, right? So he's probably gone up a little bit more than most players because of Messi. You can use him for that one, what is it, 85 rated squad or whatever? Okay, that's pretty cool. All right. Don't know that I'm going to sell the ones I have in my club though. I got a lot of high rated players in the club right now that we could be selling. And he insta sold too. And we have one 78 rated squad. Another Barca player and Real player requirement. Okay, let's go look at the trade pile real quick before we continue on with these packs. Because I'm kind of lost as to what the hell I sold. Yo! Immobile sold? Dude, that's like 30K profit. I'm not even kidding. No, hold on. That's not 30K profit. That's like 40K profit. The club stock. Wait, hold on. Have they actually, is that a lazy buyer or did they actually go up to that price? Did I just get a lazy buyer? Yo, what's the 88 Immobile? Because the question is, my other ones just expired. Should I be just relisting them up for sale? Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second, dudes. What's he going for right now? What is he going for right now? He was 52K. I didn't buy him at 52K, you utter moron. All right, let's see. What is he at? What's his actual price? Nah, that was a straight up lazy buyer, dude. He's only 55, 56K. Hell yeah, dude. All right, man. That's amazing. That's fantastic. That's great. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Just my cousins. It's just my cousins. I thought I was missing out on some madness. Okay, that's great. Well, pleasant surprise there. Who the fuck lazy buys something for like 13K above its selling price? Trading Brainchild. I mean, honestly, those guys have been up for sale forever, so that's great. But even then, if he's up to 52, then we are genuinely doing very well. That's great. Or 55, sorry. The cheapest one right now, at least on PlayStation, is 55. So we're doing great. Arsenal are losing. Wait, in the Europa League? No. No way, dude. Dude. Not bad. Not bad at all. All untradables again. I'll take that, right? Clear out the untradables. I was hoping, like, do you think I could use... It's 78 rated, right? So if I'm going with something like this, are we... That's still 78 rated. Okay, hold on. One sec. Ah, see, that drops to 77 rated. I thought maybe we'd be able to do that. Unlucky. Unlucky. That absolutely won't happen. The only way maybe it will happen, actually, if we go over to the Austrian League and I find a center back. Hold on. Still got a thought, like, to give a super link to that dude. Nope. Not gonna happen. Oh, wait, no, that's untradeable. Hold on. Still, hold on. Super link. 72? 72? Do you think 72 will work? Try it. It does work, but then we don't get the chem. I'm so mad. We lose even more chem there. Oh, because of the super link. Yeah, okay. Any left mids? Nope. I don't believe we got any left mids either. Let's double check. No. Left backs was literally, yeah, just that one. And then CB, maybe this guy. But again, I think this guy will once again work. But we won't get the chem. Sorry, we won't get the rating. See? Again, it works. Oh my god, I'm so mad. That's uncanny how close we got it to, hey? Oh well. Does it really matter, like, one I will be? I don't think it matters. Let's just get I will be in here and be done with it. At least we can get another 2 packs open. We try though, try to be as efficient as possible with as many untradable silvers in there, right? Considering how many silver upgrade packs we do, it's always good to rinse the silver players from the crap leagues, not obviously from the main league. So no more sales. 1.15 got 70 items in the trade pile. 2 more packs. And honestly, this might be the end of the day here, bros. I mean, I'm probably still going to grind on this account today for myself, selfishly, and with the stream. And we'll be opening packs from League SBCs, but it'll be silver packs. I don't know if we're going to do any more because FUTMAS is coming tomorrow. I kind of want to see what's going on with FUTMAS here, bros. So this might be 2 days in a row where we're chilling in terms of the epi, the video itself. This might just be the end of the day. We had Player of the Month Messi, that long discussion. We had rewards. We had red player picks. We had a lot of packs. So I think that's going to, I think I am going to call it there. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of the Poor Man Road to Glory. Team of the Year voting and that discussion, I think we'll probably also leave for another day. Unless I can get the Team of the Year website to work right now. I'm telling you guys, I'd love to sit through this with you dudes. Oh wait, hold on, we could finish with the Team of the Year vote if you guys want, and I know we got a rare Electrum pack to open too, so we'll do that too. Do you guys want to do the Team of the Year vote with me too? We'll include it for YouTube. Anything in there that's worth a price? Not really. This guy will be a little bit. Should we do it? Okay, let's discuss it. We'll put it all, we'll put all this in for the outro of the epi today. No big deal. No big deal. Throw that up for sale. I think this is going to be a discard, though. This final guy, yeah. Okay, so let me do the F11. All right. So goalkeepers. So how do I go about doing this? Do I have to click? Oh, so it is a 4-3-3. Okay, okay. Cristiano Ronaldo fans, don't get mad at me, please. Mbappe fans, don't get mad at me, please. If I could selfishly vote, I kind of want to do 2 different teams. I want to do a team of players I want, and I want to do a team of players I think deserve to get into it. Okay? Would that be fair to do? So in terms of the players I want selfishly in this team of the year, I want an Mbappe so bad. So bad. I really, really want an Mbappe. I really selfishly want a Neymar, and I really obviously selfishly want a Messi, but I got to say, if I could shift the world the way I wanted it to for my road to glory, imagine a team of the year Son, team of the year Messi, and team of the year Mbappe. That would just be the dream. Okay? So that's what I want. That's not what I think deserves to get in. So personally, if you do not believe that Mane deserves a shout in the team of the year, you are an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for causing offense. Mane deserves to get in there without a shadow of a doubt. Again, if you don't think Lewandowski, after the year he's had, deserves to be in the team of the year, again, I don't know if you really watch football. Now, the only disappointing thing here is why the living hell EA have not included Bernardo Silva in the midfield. Now, can I vote for him in the midfield? That's absolutely moronic. So that would be my front three in terms of deserving players for the 2019 calendar year. Messi above all, Lewandowski's stats and singular performances definitely earn that. And Mane, I think, is one of the best players in the league over the years. Obviously Van Dijk, etc. But Mane is the GOAT. I think that's the front three would be fully deserved. Now, again, how in the living hell is Bernardo Silva not included in the midfielders? I even think in the team of the year voting, Bernardo Silva is included as a midfielder, which is moronic. And then, wait, who do they have in the midfield? They got Sane in the midfield instead of Bernardo Silva. Yeah, EA are just bloody clueless. They're absolutely genuinely clueless, man. Just such donkeys. Anyways, so unfortunately, one of the guys I think that deserves to be in the team of the year for midfielders above pretty much everybody outside of Frankie de Jong and maybe a few others is Bernardo Silva. So, this is dumb. I'm sorry. This is absolutely idiotic. Bernardo Silva should be in the midfield. Really idiotic from EA, but let's just go with what they have to choose. So, without a shadow of a doubt, Frankie deserves to be in there. Absolute GOAT level. Now, this is going to be difficult from here, bros. Who else do we sneak in terms of midfielders, man? Bernardo Silva and de Jong are in my midfield. The third would be the argument. I don't think a lot of people put a lot of respect on David Silva. I really think he deserves a shout for sure. I mean, honestly, Genie's had an incredible year as well. Team of the year, though, I love Genie, and I'm a little bit biased, obviously being half Dutch, but I don't know team of the year levels. Fabi's been incredible too. Fabinho's been incredible. A lot of injuries, but I mean, De Bruyne is a baller, but I think De Bruyne deserved it last year. I don't know necessarily this year with all the injuries. And this is a tough one. I think for me it would have been man. You know what? I know already what I want defensively, and I don't think many people are going to argue it. The midfield is the hardest one for me to decide because Bernardo Silva isn't in there. You could argue Ziyech, but honestly, it's still 2019 and Ajax got knocked out of the Champions League. So, I don't know. Right? I know it's individual performances, but I don't know. I'm not saying that Ziyech doesn't deserve a shout. I don't know if he deserves to get in a three-man midfield, though. I don't know. This is a tough one, man. This is really a tough one. Again, I really think David Silva for 2019 will, I almost guarantee you no one would be voting him in. And in terms of FUT, David Silva would be terrible. But in terms of deserving it, I find it hard to find anybody else. Kante, Europa League winner. Again, individual awards, though. I'd love to see Cantissimo. But if we're saying Kante, then shouldn't we be arguing Fabinho? Champions League winner and runners-up in the league for an amazing season. And Fabinho's just been incredible this year. As an actual DM, De Jong, please. Hey, bro, you all right? Hey, dude, right here, pal. I don't know. I feel like I have a tough time deservedly putting these guys in. I think if I was able to, I'd put Bernardo Silva in for Fabinho. I would. I know a lot of people are going to bitch and moan about this. I know a lot of people are going to bitch and moan about this, but I can't think of more deserving players. No Nigel de Jong? That's Frankie de Jong, you dumb idiot. And saying no Frankie de Jong also shows that there's no culture in your football knowledge whatsoever. Anyways, moving on. Now, blatantly obvious runner-up to the Ballon d'Or. Ramos is in there, yo, that's hilarious. I mean, surely it's gotta be Alisson, right? That's gotta be, man. You can make a bit of an argument for Ter Stegen. He's had a really good couple of months specifically as well recently, but you gotta give it to Alisson, I think. Now, do we go with left back, right back, and 2 center backs? This guy's gotta be in it, man. What an absolute monster. Man, I really wish De Ligt didn't have a terrible game literally 3 days ago, because it's fresh in everybody's mind now. This is the only argumentative spot. This is the only argumentative spot for me. Injury, if injuries didn't happen, I would say you'd probably argue Laporte in some way, shape, or form. Dude, it's gotta be this kid, man. I know you guys are all gonna lose your mind. All of these morons as well that are gonna sit there and say, oh, he's done terrible. De Ligt for Ajax, which is half of this vote, was incredible, in my opinion. Absolutely incredible. Okay? Moving over to Juventus, he started off the year in a new team, in a new country, as a 20-year-old? Didn't have 1 or 2 good games. I'll admit that. Recently, he's been incredible for Juve outside of their game where they got trounced by Lazio, which, again, he didn't play very good there, so I'm not gonna pretend like he hasn't had good games. But over the course of 2019, for his age, and for the Netherlands, lights out good as a partner to Virgil van Dijk for the Netherlands. That is my backline. Now, god damn, I know that this episode's gonna have so much complaining. I'm already looking at my Twitch chat and just seeing people losing their minds. So people saying Koulibaly could make an argument, but I say no. People saying Laporte, again, you could make an argument. I say no. You could say Kimmich as well in certain shape and form. But are you really taking Kimmich out for Trent Alexander-Arnold after the season he had? After the 2019 season he had? Come on. Come on. Come on. Think about that. Don't be an idiot. Think about it. Not gonna happen. Come on now. That's almost like someone trying to argue. That argument to me is almost the insane insanity of someone saying Ramos over Virgil van Dijk. Koulibaly over Trent? I disagree. I would say this works. Now, yes, that is another argument you could make. You could say, okay, maybe replace a center back with one of the wing backs. There could be an argument in there, but this is what I'm saying. And if you're the type of person that puts De Ligt question mark in my chat, Ricardo, yikes. Yes, dude, you gotta put aside maybe your dislike for Juventus or whatever it is. Or maybe your dislike for the fact that 2 Dutch defenders are in the setup. I don't know exactly what it is. Oh, you're the best. Thank you. But for me specifically, that is my backline. We can all sit here and argue left, right, and center, but for me, that is absolutely the backline. It's not to say that there won't be people that disagree, for sure. It's voting, so there's always going to be someone that cries about something. But I would say that's as close as to deserving of an 11 as I could give. Could argue Ter Stegen. Could argue Koulibaly. Could argue Kimmich. Could argue the midfield. The midfield is a weird one for me. I would say the midfield is the one that annoys me the most. Definitely. You could argue Ziyech over Fabi. You could argue a few other players over Fabi. But David Silva, question mark? Bro, do you guys watch football? Do you guys genuinely, do certain people watch? There's people in my chat saying Mane, question mark. Do we watch football, bros? Or no? Are we actually watching the sport outside of like highlights from like a couple of games? Really? Realistically? Like Mane, question mark. Frankie de Jong, question mark. What the hell are we saying? Where's Lingard? Okay, I hate everybody. Anyways, that's my team. If you disagree with it, let me know what you would change. But maybe don't be a twat cunt about it. That's all I ask. You know, maybe just say, hey, Nick, I don't really agree with Fabinho. I think you should put Ziyech in there for Fabinho. Cool. All right? If you sit there and hit me with Mane question marks, lol, you know nothing about football, I will fist you. Okay? So thank you guys so much for watching another episode of the Poor Man Road to Glory. I can't wait for the Team of the Year to come out. And I can't wait to pack a Root Hullet from this rare Electrum pack to finish things off. God bless you guys. Can't wait to read the comments. If the comments are anything like my Twitch chat, we're going to have a fun time. Come on, EA! They are making me wait until Team of the Year to get good packs, aren't they? Project Team of the Year potentially will be starting next week, dudes. Futmas tomorrow. We got a lot to look forward to, dudes. Here's hoping EA don't screw up that promo either. God bless, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!